Hello students, as you are observing on board, we are going to discuss area of trapezium, another type of quadrilateral. In So what is trapezium? Trapezium is a quadrilateral in which only one opposite pair are parallel to each other, not the both the pairs. Means what? As you are observing on the screen, these two sides are parallel to each other, not these two sides. These two sides are not parallel. So this type of figure is known as your trapezium, number one. And we are going to find out the area of trapezium by using some calculation. First of all, see, if we draw some diagonal, so we have two triangles. Clear? We have two triangles. In this triangle, we have a base, but we don't have height. So what is the height? Height is the perpendicular distance from the opposite vertex. So this is your height. In case of this one, in case of this triangle, if we drop a perpendicular from this vertex A, so this is your height. This is your height. So if we try to find out the area of trapezium, we can easily write down area of trapezium. Trapezium, which trapezium? It's ABCD. Give a symbol of trapezium. Trapezium ABCD equals to triangle equals to triangle ABC. ABC plus area of triangle ADC. Area of triangle ABC and area of triangle ADC. I missed the word area of triangle ABC and ADC. Now, as we know, in case of area of triangle ABC, what we know, that is a half into base. What is the base? Base is AB into height. What is the height? Suppose height is here, it's a E, so it's a CE. This is the first one plus use bracket so that you can easily understand. So I hope this one is clear to you. Please avoid this dot. This one, this is defect of board. AB plus. Now what is the area of triangle ADC? It's a half of base. So corresponding base is CD. Area of base CD into CD into this one. Give it a name F. AF. Clear? CD CF. Now from this we can easily find out area of trapezium ABCD equals to half common from both. Half is common. Half common. Then see here AB and CE. AB is this one and CE is this one. Plus CD plus A into AF. CD into AF. Now we have a perfect line. Line words are visible to you if your connection of net is perfect. Then If you see, this perpendicular and this perpendicular are equal, because this figure AECF look like and not look like AECF are rectangular. So these distance between these two parallel lines, whether it is this one or this one, both are equal. So we can write down, in place of this we can write down this one. So half of AB into CE plus CD into AE. I'm right? Something is missing. It's a half AB CE, and then here we have, sorry, it's a CE. This one is CE. Now because AF equals to CE, so we take common half. Now what we have, AB plus CD, and we remove C outside. So AB plus CD and this. So from this we can conclude the area of trapezium equals to area of trapezium equals to half. See, what are these two? These two are the parallel sides, na? AB and CD. So sum of parallel side and what is CE? CE is the height into height. This is your formula. Sorry student, something is, height is not complete, so you can understand it's a half into sum of parallel sides into height. This is the formula of trapezium. So by using this formula we are going to start to solve some problems. In this question it is given that sum of bases equals to 31 centimeter and area of trapezium is 124 centimeter square. Question says that find the height of the trapezium. So first draw the figure. Clear? In this case area is given to you and sum of bases means what? This line and this line, the combined, they are known as your bases of a trapezium. It may be this side or it may be this side. Clear? So sum of these two sides are given to you, area is given to you. You have to find the height. As we know that area of trapezium, so let me rub the board first because this is not required. Simply we can write down area of trapezium equals to half sum of parallel sides into height. This is a very longest formula, but when you place the value it is very smallest one. In this case sum of parallel sides is 31 centimeter into height, and this one is equals to 124 centimeter square. When we solve it, 124 into 2 divided by 31, it's equals to its height. Thirty-one fours are 124, so height is your 8 centimeter. So likewise we have to solve it. Clear? Hope this thing is clear to you. Move to the next question. Hello students, in this case we have a new question, an interesting question. In this question it is given that in a trapezium, difference of parallel side, not the sum, difference of parallel sides equals to 8 meter and perpendicular distance between them, that is the height of trapezium, is 24 meter and area is your 312 meter square. Question says that find the length of lengths of two parallel sides. How we find out? We focused on the very first statement. It's 8 meter. Difference of parallel sides equals to 8 meter. What does it mean? It means let one side, if one side equals to x meter, then the longest side, so second side means second parallel sides equals to 2. No, it's not 2x, x plus 8 meter. That then only we have a difference of 8 meter. So according to question, we can say that area 312 meter square equals to half of sum of parallel sides into height 24. These are, let one first parallel side, you can change the statement. Let first parallel side equals to x centimeter. Therefore, it's a second parallel side equals to your x plus 8 meter. Now, from this we can easily find out the value of x. Let's start. It's a 312 into 2. This 2 comes to this side and divided by 24 equals to x plus x, 2x plus 8. Keep it in a bracket. Now come to the point. 24 8 ja, no, not 8 ja. Okay, we solve afterwards. Come to this side. We are going to solve this one over here. 312 into 2 divided by 24 equals to 2x plus 8. So let's start. 3 1 ja 3, 0, 3 4 ja 12, or 3 8 ja 24. Then again we can divide 2 4s and 4 2s are 8, 4 6 are 24. So we can say it's a 26, and bring this 8 to this side. 26 minus 8 equals to 2x. It's a 18 equals to 2x. It's a x equals to 18 upon 2. It's a 9 meter. It's a 9 meter. So height, it is a one of the parallel side. It's a 9 meter. Then first parallel side equals to 9 meter. Second parallel side equals to 9 plus 8, 17 meter. So this is your solution. Now we try to solve some more one more question and close the video. As you are observing on board, there is a diagram of trapezium ABCD, and in this diagram there is an isosceles triangle CED whose sides CD and ED are equal to each other, and DF is a perpendicular to the base of a triangle CE. Area of triangle CDE is given to you. It is 24 centimeter square. Question says that you have to find out the area of trapezium ABED, where side AB and AD is given to you. Side AB is your 8 centimeter and side AD is your 12 centimeter. So from this, first we know the area of triangle CDE is your 24 centimeter square. So, and this extra part is the part of trapezium, and this is half of the triangle CDE, So from this we can write down area of triangle, this DFC equals to 12 centimeter square, means half of the triangle CDE. And in this case ABFD is a rectangle, so area of rectangle ABFD, as we know, it's a length into breadth, it's a 8 centimeter which is your breadth and 12 centimeter which is your length, so it's a 96 centimeter square. So from this we can easily calculate the area of trapezium equals to sum of these two area, means area of rectangle ABFD and triangle CFD. It's a 12 plus 96, it's a 108 centimeter square. So likewise to solve it, next we are going to discuss some more question, and it is the last question of this video. And we complete the exercise 25D. Remember, 25E is not in your syllabus. In this question it is given that there is an isosceles trapezium having parallel sides with length 16 centimeter and 24 centimeter, and non-parallel equal sides of isosceles trapezium are equals to 5 centimeter each. Question says that find out the area of trapezium. How we find out if we don't know the height of the trapezium? So first we are going to discuss about height. So finding the height we solve likewise. First we draw a parallel line. Suppose this is your trapezium A, B, C, D. Now we have to make some construction. So here we can write down, draw a parallel line, draw a line parallel to AD from C. So this is your parallel line. So this one is also equals to 5 centimeter, and if this is 5 centimeter and this from C, so therefore we can say that AD parallels to CE parallel to CE, and therefore we can also say that AD also equals to CE equals to 5 centimeter, and in this case AECD, these two sides already parallel we have, and these two sides are parallel, so this is a parallelogram. So from this we can say that AE equals to CD. AE equals to CD equals to 16 centimeter. So what about EB? So we can say that EB equals to AB minus AE. AB minus AE, we have EB. So it's a 24 minus 16 equals to 8 centimeter. So now we have this part 8 centimeter. Now if we draw a perpendicular from C towards the base of EB, that is your CF. So we can write down easily, draw CF perpendicular to EB. So this divide the divide the side 4 into 4. So from this we can easily find out the height CF. So from this triangle CFB, need not to confuse, from triangle CFB, which itself is a right angle triangle CFB, we first find out the height of trapezium CF. So how we find out this one? See, it's a CB is a, I should see only this figure, this one. This is your base, this is your height, and this is your hypotenuse. So CB square, or you can say BC square, equals to sum of CF square plus FB square. What is it? Is your 5 square equals to CF square plus 4 square. So ultimately what we have, 25 minus 16 equals to CF square. It's a 9 equals to CF square. Therefore CF equals to 3 centimeter. Now we have a height 3 centimeter. So we can easily find out the area of trapezium. It's a half of sum of parallel sides into height. So you can write down area of ABCD equals to half of sum. I am not writing the formula because we have less space. Half of sum of parallel sides 16, 24 into height 3. Half into 40 into 3, it's a 220, 30, 60 centimeter, 60 centimeter meter, whatever it is given, centimeter square. So likewise you have to find out, complete your exercise 25D, and remember 25E is not in your syllabus this time. So I am not going to discuss that one in any video. That's all for your area of rectangular figure. All of you complete your 25 chapter with including exercise A, B, C and D. E is not in your syllabus this time. That's all for today. Thank you.